What do you think was the ultimate key to the game today?
No, it was, across the board. We had to make stops on defense, and we held them on third down. We gave up some yards, but made some critical plays down the stretch. And offensively, we were going to have to put some points on the board. So we were having problems running it in the first half. They basically, loaded the box in there, put some big dudes in there. We were not getting the 5, 6, 7-yard runs that we're used to getting, more 2 and 3. So, we threw it a little bit more, threw it a lot more in the second half, and got the ball on the perimeter. I think Khalil was, 23 of 27, somebody said, in the second half, which opened some things up for our running game. So, because we couldn't run it, we had to move the ball and getting the ball on the perimeter and hitting some deep shots down the field. I think loosened them up a little bit, and we were able to run it in the fourth quarter.
It's kind of a bend but don't break defense today, and they held in the end, in the fourth quarter. How critical was that defense?
Yeah, I mean, it was really critical, right? As it turns out, just really the whole fourth quarter. And then, to get the fourth down, and the fourth down stop was, that's the one everybody's going to point to. But, there were other plays made in early in the game to keep this game close while we struggled on offense. And then finally being able to get some things done offensively. And they got some things done themselves. I mean, offensively, Colorado did. So, heck of a game, but, you don't win a game like that without everybody. Special teams, I think, Lucas, the first half, we weren't moving the ball, and we gave them short fields, right? And then, but, we deferred really for the first time. I was worried a little bit about the wind early in the game, and haven't been here before. That second half, late in the afternoon winds kind of kick up around here. So we wanted to try to use that in the second half, but it never really happened that way. But, Lucas had a nice night tonight. They didn't get a kickoff return tonight, so that helped us a lot. And he made all his extra points. And so, we averaged Aragon 40 yards a punt, which is about, that's better than it's been. So, all three phases had a lot to do with this win.
Coach, there's a big disparity with penalties, and I heard you've been working with your team with penalties. How much of a difference did that make today?
Well, I think it's, any time. We've been on both sides of it now, right? What do we have, one today?
One.
And that wasn't on the kids. That's on coaching staff. I mean, we're trying to substitute when they didn't substitute, no huddle. So that's on us. That's not the players. But I think, it was, does it have a factor? You bet it does. When you get behind the chains or you're off schedule, anytime that happens, puts pressure on your offense and your defense.
When did you know that Khalil would be able to go?
I don't know. He practiced all week. So, and I think it showed today. He was
Celebrating the play.
well, no, I don't know about that. He wanted to play the week before. It just, he wasn't right. And so we went through that last year. And then I knew a little bit more when he wanted to see the design quarterback runs later in the week. I knew that he was ready to go. You know what I mean? So he wasn't talking like that the week before. And once he asked about those and got with Noel about design quarterback runs, Wednesday, Thursday, then you knew that he was planning on playing and he was ready to go.
That was the last offensive play.
Yes.
Quarterback run was
Yeah.
the thought process in going to that play.
Well, it was, we got extra hats and extra blockers, and we needed to get a first down. They were out of timeouts at that point. And, we needed, 5 or 6, handoff, and, he put his head down and got some lead blockers in front of him, to get that safest play you got, right? And just snap it to the quarterback and run for the sticks with everybody else blocking for him. So put his head down, got the first down, and we ran it out.
Why did you told you your leading rusher to have 27 yards today? Would you have blocked that?
No.
Would you
No.
have thought you'd win?
Yeah, if your quarterback goes 23 for 27 in the second half, right? I mean, it's all, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, this game was, like I said, it was a situation where they loaded it up. There was big dudes in there. We couldn't move them. And we had to throw it. And in order to move the football and spread them out, we got the ball on the perimeter a lot. to get some guys out of there. You know, those little screen passes that people get mad about. There's a reason for them. When everybody's packed inside there, and you got three guys out there, one with the ball, the block, and the block two, you know, you're getting, in essence, that became our run game, right? Because they're all loaded up in there, flipped it out there on the perimeter to Wiley, to a bunch of running backs out there who make guys miss Brightwell and get in space and get 5 or 6 yards.
Essentially, it was trading touchdowns back and forth until you held them to a field goal. You figure first and goal from the 2. What was going on? What were you calling that made them back up and just get a field goal? And
Well, I think you saw a couple guys make some big plays. Was that Trayvon Mason? Split the defense. They went tempo, and Trayvon made a play to get him a little bit off schedule, and then Schooler makes a play. Negative yardage plays down there, you know. So when that happens, you know, somebody's got to make a play, and you know, in that situation, we did. Held them to a field goal, which ended up being the difference of the game, really.
It looked like almost the whole team was huddling on the field during the timeout before the fourth down play.
Yeah, it was.
The message.
Yeah, I turn around and there's like all kinds of guys. You know, the whole team's up there, and it actually I love the enthusiasm, but when you're looking for 11 guys to go out there on the field to talk to them, it was kind of hard. But you're in a situation there as a coach where, you know, you look around and the offense is up there, the offensive line, the receivers, run back there, everybody's there at that moment. And I think that's a big deal, you know, about this team right now.
turning point for the season, you think?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's been like this, you know, ever since we left Hawaii, about guys cheering for each other, guys practicing. And you know, I've never questioned these guys' effort. And they've played hard every game. We just have not been the smartest team. And, you know, and you hear me talk about consistency and execution. We weren't great today running the football, but we executed in the passing game. And, you know, when you get one penalty and one turnover, you know, you know, you're going to take that all the time.